Wednesday edition. Huh? Come on in. Tapping is clapping. Tap, tap, tap in. Now, I have on my cheetah print robe for a reason. Not because I haven't got dressed yet, because I have a lash appointment and a lip appointment. But we are talking about how direction beats motivation. And I decided to keep my robe on because, in the words of one of the greatest to ever do it from Cleveland, he said, these hoes need direction. He said, come on, Happy. I'm talking about Happy the PIMP. Happy, he was my neighbor for a while. He was my neighbor on off of Miles. He lived on 119th and Robeson. That was one of his houses. He said these hoes need direction. And I thought about that shit this morning. And I said, I'm going to keep my shit on because I am coming from a place. Huh? I gotta represent. I sound like Smack the Messenger. I gotta represent for Cleveland. Huh? Ohio players. These hoes need direction. Amen. Come on in. Welcome in. Welcome in, twin, twin. Where have you been? Welcome in, twin. I was looking like Frederick Douglass yesterday. I was looking like a freedom rider yesterday. We're going to have to lay these sideburns back down, bitch. I went to sleep. I was looking like a freedom rider yesterday. Now I got that shit. Now I got that shit done, huh? Hmm? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now I got ain't nothing a good pair of Marcel's won't do. Ain't nothing a good pair of Marcel's won't do. Got them there. Ain't now. I got to go finish this. I got to go finish this shit today. I'm going to get my lashes and my lips back. It's time. It's time. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome to day 5 of the Coach Missy Effect. We're talking about the psychology of winning. I want you to know that direction beats motivation. Direction beats motivation. What you need to know is that winners know where they are going. Winners know where they are going. I'm going to say this again. Winners, winner, chicken dinner. Winners know where they are going. If you a winner, put winner in the comments. Type winner in the comments if you know where you're going. I'm not gonna be on here all day because I got an appointment I gotta go to. Huh? I get some lashes. We ain't gonna be on here all day. Type winner in the comments if you have direction and you know where you're going. I want you to know that direction beats motivation. You can be motivated all goddamn day long, but if you have no plan, that's why I always tell you, I be specific in detail. Write this shit out. If you have no plan on what the fuck you doing, you're gonna be motivated in the same spot. But you're gonna be standing still and motivated. It's like running in the same spot. Bitch, you burning calories, but where are you going? Nowhere. Winner, chicken dinner. Now, y'all, y'all gonna have to excuse me because it's hotter than a bitch in here. I hope y'all don't see nothing y'all ain't supposed to see. For 1 second, I'm gonna have to. It's hot as fuck in here. Hold on, baby. The way it got hot. It got hot. I forgot I told Cardinal to leave the heat. I got the heat on and the fans on at the same damn time. I'm back. Winner, chicken dinner. Why am I so fucking close? Let's move this shit back. All right, let's get into it, y'all. Welcome back to day 5. This is self-direction of the Coach Missy Effect. I created a training. I created my own training from the book, The Psychology of Winning. If you haven't ordered your book yet, click the link in my bio. Let's go. All right, y'all. We on day 5. I want to direct the fuck you going. If you need clarity, type North Star. I'm here. Listen, let me be your guide. The North Star. Don't want to get to Black History Month in here, but just think about it. When Harriet Tubman took the slaves to freedom, when she was taking people to freedom, she needed direction. You could be motivated to get, you could be motivated towards freedom. You could be motivated to say, hey, this is what I want to do, and I know I want better for myself. But if you don't have any type of direction, it's going to be a problem. You need direction. You need a roadmap to life. A lot of y'all just out here living. Huh? Living, saying fuck it. You ordered yours yesterday? All right, friend. Listen, I want to tell you something real quick. Motivation is cute. Motivation is cute, but direction is powerful. Let me put my shit on. Motivation is cute, but direction is powerful. Let me tell you something. I could have never obtained what I attained without the use of these handy dandy notebooks. Motivation is cute. I can be motivated and get online every day. A lot of y'all want to be content creators. You want to use these platforms to boost your products and your businesses, but you don't have a fucking plan. You like, I'm gonna get online. I'm gonna click the live button. Okay, so what you gonna talk about? What you gonna say? Just clicking the button and looking at the screen and looking people come in and out. What are you doing? I'm gonna say this again. Motivation is cute, but direction is powerful. I want you to know this about motivation. Motivation fades. Motivation fades. Motivation gets tired. Motivation hits the snooze button. But when you have direction, come on, somebody. When you have direction, direction tells you exactly where to listen, where to place your energy. Direction tells you exactly where to place your time. Direction tells you where exactly to place your actions, and direction tells you where to place your faith. How many people have now realizing that maybe I'm running off of motivation, but I have no direction? Huh? If you are one of them people that's running off of motivation, just say me. It's okay. Remember, the first thing, the first guide to healing, the first guide to fixing your shit is admitting where you at. We have to admit where we at. And then I can work with you. All right, let's get into it. Y'all, first of all, how y'all like my nails? How y'all like my nails? Huh? How y'all like them? Yes, no, maybe so. Shout out. I did all that ranting and raving yesterday about finding a black nail tech and about how don't nobody want to work. Blah, blah, blah. Went to go get my hair done by Quita Michelle. Was telling her, we just talking about, I was like, yeah, these young black nail techs, whoop de doo. She said, my daughter do nails. I said, word? I said, she at home now? She was like, yeah, but she worked third shift, so she might be asleep. She gave me her daughter's Instagram. I told her, hey, I just got out your mama's. What it do, baby girl hit me up when she woke. I thank you, and I understand the having to go to different appointments, physical therapy, all that good stuff. So I told her, I said, baby, if you ready to stop being a security guard and start doing nails full time, like Aaliyah said, let me know. I said, I'm gonna use whatever I can, and I ain't doing like Peach and them doing. You ain't gotta pay me, you ain't gotta do my nails for free. I'm still gonna pay for my services. But let me help you. Let me use my platform to get you out there. I said what you need. So we were having, I can help you. I'm gonna help. Okay. I said this is a God given talent. However, I'm gonna help you. I can help you. I'm gonna help you. And that's just that. And these are my real nails. These are my real nails. I don't have no tips on them. Okay. Anyway, I just wanted to go ahead and get that out. So anyway, if y'all go look at my story on TikTok, I actually reposted. She put a video up of my nails and I reposted it. So y'all go follow her, go show her some love. I'm trying to get her at least 1,000 followers before the end of the day. Anyway, thank you so much. See, that's direction. Direction beats motivation. I couldn't be like, oh my God, y'all like my nails? Da, da, da. No, direction. Hey, let's go follow her. Go check the video out. Whoop de doo. Let's try to get her 1,000 followers by the end of the day. Direction. Now, let's get back into it, y'all, because I don't have that much time to be on here. Let's talk about what self direction really means, because in order for us to achieve it, we have to be able to define it. I'm going to say that everybody wants something. Everybody wants something, but very few people know where they are going. Everybody wants something, but very few people know where they are going. I want you to know this: winners are not confused. Ain't confused about shit. When you decide that you want a husband and you want marriage, you ain't gonna accept nothing but that. I don't care what the person look like that come into your life. They could be fine as wine. If they not talking about marriage, get the fuck on. Winners are not confused. Winners do not wander. Huh? I don't wander about shoulda, coulda, woulda because they never paid the bills. The winners do not wander. And winners don't waste years figuring it out. I want you to know this. Winners create a North Star and align their life to that. If you want to be a millionaire, if you say, hey, I want to have $1 million in the bank account by the end of 2026, by 12/31/2026, I want to have $1 million, then guess what? As a winner, everything you do starting today is going to work towards that plan. Winners create a North Star, which is a goal, and listen and align their life to it. So today, I want you to know if you are here with me, if you are rocking with me, you are now becoming a person with direction. You're becoming a woman with direction. You're becoming a man with direction. You are becoming a person with direction. You're becoming a person with clarity. If you rock with me right now, you're becoming a person of clarity and a person with destination written in their spirit. I want to ask you a question. What have you been wanting but not walking towards? Comment in below. What have you been wanting but not necessarily walking towards? Let me know. That's what Aaliyah said. Let me know. Put it in the comments. What is it that you want but you're not walking in that direction? What is it? Because we're going to create a North Star today. What is it? My own home again. Okay, what else? Huh? What else? Well, y'all waiting to do that. Y'all, why was my nails only I think if it had been that foot, why was my nail only $60 with designs? Huh? A husband, a savings account, the freedom to make my own schedule, entrepreneurship and home ownership. Real quick, why was these only $60 with hand painting designs? She gonna get sick of my ass, baby. The way I'm gonna be in that chair every week. Huh? My event business, my own business, a home again. All right. That thank you, Vintage Garden. She in Dallas. Y'all want her information to move from my city. Okay, my own thrift store. All right. Okay. All right, I got you. All right. So I want you to keep that in mind because we're gonna make that a North Star for 2026. Whatever you put in the comments, we're going to make that specific in detail, and that will become your new North Star. I'm gonna talk about the 1 year North Star. You ready? So listen, thank you, Mo. That's what I said. I'm gonna talk about the 1 year North Star. Now, this is the heart of today's lesson. Stop trying to plan 10 years out. Listen, you ready? The 5 year plan, dead. The 3 year plan, deceased. We are going to stop trying to plan 10 years out. Stop trying to manifest the whole universe by Friday. We are going to focus on 1 year. Put one. We're going to focus on 1 year, and that is your North Star year. 1 year. We only focusing on 2026. Only on 2026. 1 year. How many years we focusing on? One. Put it and put in the comments. 1 year. That's it. We're focusing on 1 year. Because here's the deal. Because if you can change in 12 months, you can change your life. 1 year. If you can change in 12 months, you can change your life. Now, let me go ahead and ask you this question. And I want you to answer this question in the comments. Who do I want to be 1 year from today? Go ahead and put that in the comments. Who do you want to be 1 year from today? That's my bra. Y'all will be okay. Look, that's my bra. Y'all will be all right. Who do you want to be 1 year from today? Who? Who do you want to be 1 year from today? Who? Who? Do you want to be a homeowner, a business owner? Do you want to be financially free? Not just you can't just say a new version. You got to get specific and detailed. That's why y'all hoes ain't got nothing. What did Happy say? These hoes need direction. That's what Happy said. That's why I got my PIMP robe on. These hoes need direction. Don't just say a new version of me. You'll be a new version of you right here. What I want you to do is I want you to say, who do you want to be? Be specific in detail of a healed woman with multiple streams of income. How many multiple streams of income? How many multiple streams of income? Let's see if we can get 29 people to do the flash go. Don't say financially abundant. How much? Do you want to be a millionaire, a thousandaire? Do you want to be a person that has 250,000? Listen, what is it? That's the deal. That's the reason why we can't achieve these goals, because we are scared to say exactly what it is that we want. Huh? I will hit millionaire status again at the end of 2026 with making a minimum of 1.25 million in 2026. I will be a renowned, listen, I will be a renowned life coach. I will be a recognized author, a nationally recognized author in 2026. Hmm? A nationally recognized author in 2026. I will be a homeowner again in 2026. Huh? That's what I'm going to do. Don't just say living and not existing. Describe what the fuck that is. Describe what it is. Right? Describe what it is. Listen, I'm asking a question. Who do you want to be 1 year from now? Who do you want to be? Not what you want to have, not what you want to do, but who do you want to be? Who do you want to be? Not what you have, not what you want to do, but who do you want to be 1 year from now? What does your money look like? Write this shit down and answer these questions. We are talking about how to create a 1 year North Star. Welcome in. My name is Coach Misty. Yes, I got my 1970s circle robe on. Why? Because guess what? The listen, these hoes need direction. And you will these hoes need direction, and I might get a little more respect with this robe on, because bitches know I'm not playing. Anytime you see your mama hold her robe like this, she was not playing with your ass. Anytime your mama came in your room and did her robe like this and leaned up, she was not playing. So you know I put my shit on today. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. Welcome to self direction. Listen, winners know where they are going. Not playing. 1 year from now, write these questions down. Answer these questions today. What does your money look like 1 year from now? What does your peace feel like 1 year from now? What does your body feel like 1 year from now? What does your home energy feel like 1 year from now? What kind of love are you allowing? That's deep. What kind of love are you allowing 1 year from now? How do people describe you 1 year from now? What is your spiritual frequency 1 year from now? What does success look like for you 1 year from now? I want y'all to, it's because I don't think nobody can say that they have actually sat up and thought about these questions before today. Not all of those. We always talk about love, and if you ain't thought about all that shit, you ain't went down the list like that on your own. And I want you to know that we are creating what's called your North Star year, right? Your North Star goal. Your North Star must be emotional and spiritual. You have to feel that shit. You got to stand on that. Your North Star must be emotional and spiritual. When you go to tell somebody, this is who I'm going to be. Listen, the way you manifest, the way shit come to pass is it got to start from the inside. There has to be a burning desire on the inside of you. There has to be a feeling in your chest that you I don't know, I'm having a panic attack or catching the Holy Ghost. That's when shit start to change. You understand me? That's when decisions are made. Again, what does your money look like a year from now? What does your peace feel like a year from now? What does your body feel like a year from now? How does your home energy feel like a year from now? What kind of love are you allowing a year from now? How do people describe you a year from now? What is your spiritual frequency a year from now? And what does success look like for you a year from now? I want you to write this down. Write this down. My North Star, go ahead. Somebody put it in the comments for the people. My North Star, somebody put in the comments. My North Star is the highest, healed, and most powerful version. My North Star is healed and most powerful version of me. Huh? My North Star is the most highest, healed, and powerful version of me. I want you to drop a star in the comments. Drop a star or a heart if you already feel something shifted. If you already feel something shifting in you, if you starting to feel uneasy, if you at home, thank you, Mo. If you at home right now or at work watching this and you starting to feel a little uneasy, like say Drake, I don't know what's happening here. I don't know if it's the emotion, it's the vibe, but I'm starting to feel like something. If your stomach's starting to feel queasy, if you starting to feel like you got the jitters, go ahead and drop a star in the comments because something in you is shifting. Even if you haven't wrote anything down, but you still locked into this live and you like, I wanted to look away, but I can't turn away because she's talking some real shit. That is your subconscious mind trying to get you revved up for what's going on, right? If you like, ooh, I want to turn, but I can't turn, but I like it here. I don't know why. Why she got that goddamn robe on? Her hair kind of cute. What is we doing? Listen, huh? That's your nervous system connecting with the idea of we want to do something better. Let's talk about how to turn desires into directives. Okay. Let's talk about turning desires into directives. Let's get into it. Now that we know who we are becoming, let's get into it. Now that we know who we are becoming, we need to turn your desires into directives. Huh? So here's the deal. Let me define something. You know, I like to teach you. I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna teach it. A desire is something that you want. Listen, a desire is something that you want. A directive is something that you do. Okay, I'm gonna say this again. Listen, you said what you say, be unicorn. Okay, a desire is something that you want. A directive is something that you do. One more time. A desire, you can desire to be a millionaire, and then a directive is actually building $1 million business. You can desire to be married, but getting out here and dating is a directive. I'm dating only married minded people. That's a directive. It's something that you do. You can desire to lose 100 pounds, but going to the gym is a directive. I want you to know that most people are stuck because they live in desire with no direction. We all desire something, but we haven't made a plan. So let me go ahead and give you a couple of examples. So I hear this all the time. I want financial freedom. I want financial freedom. People say it all the time. I want financial freedom. I say, what you want on this blessed bill? Oh, I want financial freedom, overflow. I want to live in abundance. Well, the directive is I follow a weekly money system and I stick to it. That's a directive. Or I budget out my money, or I done started paying down my debt. That's a directive. Another desire that I hear a lot, I want peace. People say it all the time, baby, I just want some peace. Well, guess what? Your desire is wanting peace, but the directive says, I stop engaging with people who disturb it. Don't say you want peace and you still tolerate your funky ass baby daddy. Don't say you want peace and your nosy ass always in somebody else's business. You don't. Stop engaging with people who disturb your peace. Not here's another one. I want a healthy love, and I'm just saying what y'all tell me. I want a healthy love. Here's the directive: stop accepting low effort energy. If you want a healthy love, stop dealing with people who ain't got none to give. Stop dealing with people who the vibration is low. Stop dealing with people who don't like you like that. If you want a healthy love, start dealing with people who know how to fucking love. That's it. That's all. Stop dealing with a motherfucker who been dealing with you for 20 years and don't want you like that. Y'all, we still got a flash goal. Let's get 13 more people that's in that gift. Huh? I want a healthy love, then I need to stop accepting low effort energy. Here's another one. This is the shit y'all tell me. I want to grow spiritually. Okay. Well, that's the desire. The directive says I show up to my practices consistently and now it is convenient. If you want to go spiritually, start praying every day. Start reading your Bible, doing whatever spiritual practices you want to do. If you want to grow spiritually, right? Just don't say it, do something about it. I want you to know that your life changes the second you speak to yourself in directives instead of fantasies. Hmm? Your life changes the second you speak to yourself in directives instead of fantasy. Stop saying I want to be married and I will go outside and date twice a week. Stop saying I want to be a millionaire and say I'm a spend 10 hours a week building $1 million business. You see how that's the difference? Just saying I want to be rich and saying I'm about to go out here and do some rich shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm about to go up to the library. If I can't find no peace at home or I can't work at home, let me go to the doggone library and sit at the library an hour a day and work on my $1 million business. Let me go get some books. Let me look up some articles. Let me just see what I really want, right? Let me go ahead and join Coach Missy's group coaching program for only $10 a month and get my shit together. Look at me. That was a shameless plug. That was a shameless plug. Come on, y'all. Listen, starting on Monday, I will offer online free coaching, but you have to be a super fan to get it. Huh? Your life changes the second that you speak to yourself in directives instead of fantasies. Let's go ahead and do a mini exercise. You ready? We're going to talk about how to desire into directives. I want you to comment one desire that you have, and I hope you turn it into a directive. Put one desire that you have, and I hope you turn it into a directive right now. What's the one desire that you have that I can help you turn into a directive? Go ahead. Remember, y'all, I ain't got all day. No problem. Yeah, I ain't got all day because I got a lash appointment. Was one to lashes and lips. And I got to figure out a way to get this to swoop the doop. Again, you want $5,000. Okay, so your desire is to have $5,000 a month. So your directive would be to actually start looking at, or you need to talk to some people to see how they making 5,000, or hell, or find another way to do the 5K in 30 days. Did you get the goddamn book, Lala? Because I teach you how to make 5K in 30 days. You want to be a homeowner and have rental income. So if your desire is to be a homeowner with rental income, Nova Reach, your directive would be to either buy this house from this lady, find the money to buy the house from the lady, or find a program that's gonna help you buy a house and do it this week. Did you do the shit in the 5K to 30 days? Because that's literally how I laid my ground, how I lay it out to get 5K in 30 days. You said to get started with my Walmart Creator Program. Did you get accepted, Vintage Garden? Did you get accepted to the Walmart Creator Program? Because if you got accepted and all you got to do is just start tagging it. So your directive would be find a product every day. I'm in the same program and they send emails all the time. So just find a product every day and start creating a post about it. If you don't have the actual product, create a Facebook post about the product. That's the directive. You want to have $10,000 a month. All right. So rich girl grow. What's the most money you ever had in a month? If you want to have $10,000 a month and you need to create a project, you need to create something that you can sell for $1,000 a spot, something that can solve people's pain point and make a point to sell 10 of them in a month. Create $1,000 project. Find a place to live for 30% of my income. Then Stephanie, I guess you need to start looking. You need to find out what 30% of your income is and get on Zillow or for rent.com or wherever you need to go and put in that income and see what pop up. Do that right now. And if the places that are within the 30% of your income ain't places that you want to live, then you find small income. See, comment one desire and you turn it into a directive. So here's the deal. Listen, it's not that you're stuck. You just need to have a directive. You just need to have one directive. That's it. It's not that you're stuck. You just need one directive. There's one thing that you're gonna do. That's it. All right. So here's the deal. We're going to do something called pathing. We're going to do something called pathing. We're going to do something called pathing. You said networking with the right people to get started here with my event and treat business successfully. Mo, let me tell you one thing I did when I started my Cake with a Kick business. I went on Instagram and I found people who were local celebrities and who were having events in my city within the next month. And guess what I did? I started offering them free treats. That's how I got started. That's how I got on TV here. I found a lady. She was a news anchor, and she actually was having a party to introduce. It was supposed to be like a birthday party, but she actually was leaving to go to North Carolina. Her name was Amanda. And I went on Instagram and I saw that she was having an event, like her birthday party. And I started DMing people, just dry DMing people and saying, hey, I have a cake business. I make cake with a kick. I make alcohol infused cake treats or whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead, I want to know if I could just, hey, bring some cake treats to your party. I'm just trying to get the word out. You ain't got to pay me for nothing. She said, sure. Now she already had desserts and stuff there. She's like, of course, I think that'd be fun. That'd be different. They gave me a little table. They gave me a little table, a little space on this table, and I set up my little cake treat stuff. And the only thing I asked is if I could just stand there. I said, it is alcohol infused. I said, do you mind if I pass them out to your guests? She said, sure. Of course, I wasn't opposing myself on the guests because my treats, my cake shots would speak for themselves. So I stood there and I didn't know who I was talking to. I was just handing them out to people. And they was like, oh, wow, this is good. And I let them ask me for a card. I wasn't going to use her event to just try to promote. I let people ask me for a card. And I had no idea that the people who came up to me were producers for the fucking the Good Morning Dallas show or whatever it is for the news here. And so people were walking up to me and asking me questions and blah, blah, blah. You know, I'm being who I am. I'm being, back then it wasn't Coach Misty, but I'm being Coach Misty. And let me tell you something. Listen, I'm being Coach Misty. And guess what? They said, you make good TV. I said, what? They said, absolutely. 3 weeks later, I was on the news. 3 weeks later, I was on TV. Just like that. 3 weeks later, I was on TV, and it came from giving away free treats. Hey, I see you having an event. I did it for a lady who had a swimsuit thing, a swimsuit premiere. I gave her free snacks. Hey, let me do some free snacks for you. This is what I do. I provide them for free, deliver them and everything. Right? And guess what? These people put me on their social media. They like, oh my God, this shit is amazing. It's so good. I got photo shoots from the bikini models eating my shit. Actually, listen, I did it for the lady. I did it for Amanda. She was on the news. I did it for the lady who had a swimsuit launch. I even had them at a strip club. I even had them at a goddamn strip club. I dropped them off to a strip club. Huh? Dropped them off to the strip club. Guess what? Dropped him off to a strip club, and when Cardi B was on Love and Hip Hop, when I dropped it off to that strip club, and that months later, I got a call to say, "Hey, we need you to do some cake treats. Now, not for free. We gonna pay you." And guess who was the guest of honor that night at Onyx? Cardi B. So listen, what? Get your ass out there. You ain't got to. Y'all trying to network and stuff. No. Hey, I got some free shit. You want it? How did I get to be part of Dallas Fashion Week? I said, hey, I don't want to sell no treats. I just want to give some away for free. I knew being in the Dallas Fashion Week, I know being part of that was going to be monumental. It's going to be epic. And what did I end up doing? Meeting people with a whole lot of money. What did I end up doing? Securing a deal with Tito's. Huh? Securing a deal with Tito's alcohol just by doing that. Okay? You make more money giving away free shit. Let's talk about the path and exercise. So this is the most important part of today. This is called pathing, right? Because listen, even a North Star needs a map. So what you can do is you can do this morning or night. Listen, you can do this whenever you need to and you'll never feel lost again. So this is called pathing. Somebody put pathing, Pathing. This is we create a path for your North Star map, right? So it's a 5 minute exercise. In the first minute, you are going to identify the North Star income outcome. You're going to say, this is who I am becoming. The first minute, you're going to take 5 minutes to say, this is who I am becoming. This is who I am becoming, right? So the next thing you're going to do, so the first thing you do is say, this is who I am becoming. Did the deal go through? What deal go through, Keith? Come on, did the deal go through? Anyway, this is who I am becoming. Number two, you're going to choose one area to move in today. So if you say, this is who I am becoming, which is this, and today I'm moving in money, or today I'm moving in love, today I'm moving in health, today I'm moving in purpose, today I'm moving in home, today I'm moving in peace. This is who I am becoming, right? Choose what area you're moving in for today: money, love, health, purpose, home, or peace. Money, health, love, purpose, home, or peace. Choose which area you're moving in, right? Then the next thing, step number three, is to choose one directive. What is the one thing that moves me forward today? Just one. What is the one thing that moves me forward today? Just one. What is the one thing that moves me forward today? Just one. Not 15, not 5, not 36, just one. All right, step number four is identify one emotion to regulate. One emotion to regulate. What emotional pattern will not lead my day? What emotional pattern will not lead my day? You're going to have to banish that bitch. Which pattern am I letting go today? Is it fear, overthinking, anger, procrastination? Identify one pattern that will not lead my day. So I'm saying this is who I'm becoming. I'm working on my money today. I am going to write my budget out for $1 million, and fear is not going to stand in my way. This is who I am becoming. Huh? This is who I'm becoming. I am becoming a homeowner today, right? Listen, this is who I'm becoming. I'm becoming a homeowner today. Overthinking is not going to go ahead. Overthinking is not going to smear this for me. This is what we're doing. I am calling a realtor today. I am calling a realtor today. I'm going to close my eyes and pick the first realtor I see. Listen, listen, this is what we're doing. We're going to go ahead and move with it. And then step number 5, I'm going to go over these steps again. Step number 5 is I walk like the woman or man I am becoming. I speak like her. And remember, I'm speaking because I'm a female. I choose like her. I move like her. I expect like her. If you saying that you are becoming a wife, you are becoming a wife and you're not going to let fear of past relationships stand in your way. You are going to let love prevail. I'm becoming a wife and I'm going to get on online dating today. I'm going to swipe on 5 people. I'm going to get on online dating. Maybe that's just your directive for the day. Fuck it. I'm going to make a profile. I'm going to make a profile today on Facebook dating. I'm going to hit the little heart and let it make me a profile on Facebook dating. Now, tomorrow, you might have another directive to swipe on people for 5 minutes. But today, I'm going to create the profile because I'm becoming a wife. And I'm not going to let fear, jealousy, anger, any of that stand in the way of me becoming a wife, right? Because I walk like the wife I'm becoming. I speak like her. I choose like her. I move like her. I expect like her. All it takes is 5 minutes. One path equals full clarity. 5 minutes, one path, full clarity. I'm gonna run it back. Ready? Step number 1: identify the North Star outcome. This is who I'm becoming. I'm becoming a business owner. I'm becoming a director, Suzette. This is who I'm becoming. Huh? I'm becoming the listen. I'm becoming the next biggest life coach you ever seen. This is who I'm becoming. Huh? I'm becoming the new Ayanna Van Zandt. This is who I'm becoming. I'm becoming a TV star. This is who I'm becoming. Huh? I'm becoming a TV star. I'm becoming a household name. This is who I'm becoming. I'm becoming a best-selling author. This is who I'm becoming. You see what I'm saying? And today I'm moving in love. It could be love of myself. Today I'm moving in money. Today I'm moving in purpose. And the one thing that's not going to hold me back is procrastination. The one thing that's not going to hold me back is overthinking. Huh? Overthinking. I'm going to go ahead and write the outline for my best-selling book today. You see what I'm saying? Because guess what? I walk like the author I'm becoming. I speak like her. I choose like her. I move like her. I expect like her. I am her. This is called pathing. All right? All right. Listen, let me say something. Right now, I want you to know that you are no longer confused. You got to tell yourself that. Believe that shit. Right now, you are no longer confused. Right now, you are no longer wandering. Right now, you are no longer waiting. You are a woman with direction. You are a man with direction. You are a person with direction. I want you to say this with me. Where I am going is greater. Say it. Say it wherever you at. I don't give a damn where you at. Where I am going is greater than what I am leaving. Huh? Say it. Where I am going is greater than what I am leaving. One more time. Where I am going is greater than what I am leaving. I choose direction over motivation. One more time. I choose direction over motivation. My life is moving in alignment. I want you to know, whether you know it or not, you just shifted your timeline. It just happened. You just shifted your timeline. Some of y'all timelines was going straight to hell. You just shifted it right now. I told y'all, listen, the psychology of winning is, listen, once you have direction and know what you're doing, it's really easy. So here's the deal. I am going to create today. This is my directive, and it'll be available tomorrow for download. I'm going to finish my 1 year North Star planner. I'll say it again. I'm going to finish my 1 year North Star planner. I will make it available for download, and it'll only be $12. That's $1 a month, $1 a plan. It'll only be $12. I'm going to do the 1 year North Star planner. It'll be available under my ebook section starting tomorrow. When we come back tomorrow to do day 6, because I'm doing 30 days of psychology of winning, I will let you know. If you are on my email list, I will send out an email later on tonight when it's available. Which one do you want me to do again? Do you want me to talk about the 5? So before we go, because I got like 8 more minutes and then I got to get dressed to leave. Do you want me to talk about the pathing, or do you want me to do the transformation statement? Which one? The pathing or the transformation statement? The transformation statement says, where I am going is greater than what I am leaving. All right. Thank you, B Unicorn. Where I am going is greater than what I am leaving. Say it. Where I am going is greater than where I am leaving. I choose direction over motivation. I choose direction over motivation. See, you can be motivated to do some shit. You could be too motivated, and with no plan, you just have all this energy. And that's how y'all end up wanting to do 10,000 things and do nothing. You ever been in that situation where you be like, oh my God, I need to do this, 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 and this. And then you exhaust yourself trying to think about all the shit you need to do and end up doing nothing? That's because you are motivated with no direction. I'd rather you have direction and be motivated. Because if you give yourself one thing to do in a day, one plan to go forth with, that's it. I'm gonna do this one thing. Now I got direction. One step per day I got one goal, one North Star goal, right? One thing, one goal. This is what I'm doing. Right. And if I take a step every day towards this one goal, I'm going to get there. Again, we're not doing no more 10-year plans. We're not doing no more 3-year plans, no 5-year plans. We are working on 1 year, one plan. That's it. We got a North Star goal. Hit that hoe. In the words of Happy, these hoes need direction. mm. Huh? In the words of Happy, these hoes need direction. Huh? All right, listen. I want to thank y'all for rocking with me. I will finish the 1 year North Star planner, all that good stuff. Listen, I hope that you all are part of I hope that you all are a part of my super fan on TikTok, or if you're watching me on YouTube or Facebook, I hope you bought one of the memberships, the lowest price membership. Because when I start doing this free coaching online, this coaching for my super fans, when I do this shit come Monday and I turn this live into a super fan only live, and then they give you a little thing if you're not a super fan that said, hey, you only got 60 seconds to either stay in the live, become a super fan. Don't get to panicking, because that's what happened every time. I'm trying to tell y'all now. Right now, TikTok is offering, I don't know how long they're going to do it, but they're offering a 50% off your first month as a super fan. So that means you're only paying $4.99. You're only paying $4.99 to become a super fan. And then it's $10. I don't know no other way to offer you coaching. That's the lowest amount of $10 a month. Y'all pay more than that for Netflix, for Hulu. Huh? I'm tired of people looking at me online and be like, oh, I wish I could do that. Oh, I want somebody to love me like Cardinal love you. Oh, I wish I could go get my lashes done in the middle of the day and get some lips and go have fun. And it just looked like you just had so much fun. And girl, you done went to just go pop up on your grandbabies. You can do everything I'm doing and more. You can do everything I'm doing and more in a shorter amount of time, because it took me a while to get here. I didn't have nobody guiding me. I had books and Jesus and books. Okay, that was my North Star. Jesus and books I read and plans that I worked out. I'm teaching you, I'm giving you the sauce for free. If you want to do coaching, the live group coaching, become a super fan, right? For $10. What are we saying? Because I'm not pushing my timeline back. I'm not going to be like, come Monday. People like, oh, I didn't do it. Can you wait until next Monday? Absolutely the fuck not. I'm not. I told y'all I'm creating 10 millionaires. I'm creating 10 millionaires in 2026. And it's going to start with this free coaching. 10 millionaires in 2026. And it's going to start with the free coaching. This free coaching is going to weed out these classes when people show up. The participation you get is going to start the free coaching. Then it's going to move to the live group coaching, right? This is going to weed out who want it and who don't. Who want it and who don't. You hear me? No more of people signing up and paying me $1,000 a pop or $333, whatever the case may be, and then they just say fuck the coaching. No, I'm doing this free shit. This free shit is gonna weed out the people because if you come to class, whatever I'm teaching, because I teach different shit. So starting January, I'm gonna teach a different type of class every day. We're gonna do these 30 days of the psychology of winning because I gotta get your mindset right. I got to get your mindset right first. So we doing 30 days psychology of winning. And on Mondays, I do how to unblock your blessings. But starting in January, I'm gonna start teaching from girl fuck you. I'm gonna teach how to make 5K in 30 days. I'm gonna teach the shit for fucking free. I'm literally going to give you the sauce you need. I'm gonna give you, I hate saying sauce. I'm gonna give you the information you need to go ahead and make the money. So if you do want to work with me 101, you're not breaking the bank. You can always follow me on YouTube, Be Unicorn. Go to YouTube. I am Coach Misty on YouTube and sign up for notifications because I go live at different times. Basically, when the spirit moves me or when I get my big ass up. I try to go live between 4 a.m. and 8 a.m., but I'm trying to reset my body because my ass been sleep. I've been sleeping down at night and I want to go live at night too. So listen to what I'm saying. I'm gonna teach how to do 5K in 30 days. I'm gonna teach faith over finances for free. Listen, y'all gonna have different classes at different times. 6 days a week. I'm gonna give you something else. Right? I'm gonna start teaching from girl, fuck you, all of that. There's no excuses, no reason. Now you can buy the books that'll go with the coaching or no, but you still gonna get this work. How do you sign up to be a super fan? Here, I'm about to put it up one more time and then I gotta get ready for my appointment. Hold on, y'all. So, like I said, the coaching is going to be, that ain't what I wanted. The coaching is going to be free. I'm about to pin this. Wait, it says something. There it is right there. If you click on that and you become a super fan, starting on Monday, when I start cutting after I do the free class, I'm gonna say, okay, we got an hour. I'm only gonna talk to my CME crew, my CME people, and then we'll go ahead and do that. So you click the link. Do y'all see the link at the bottom? And become a super fan, become part of Team CME, and you'll be able to do what? Ask questions, ask your coaching questions. Let me help you get a plan. And that's for $10 a fucking month. Hmm? That's $10 a month. Now, let me say that. If you want to work with me one-on-one, I have 90-day, if you want to work with me one-on-one, you can click the link in my bio and find my 2026 transformation packages. They're 90-day coaching programs one-on-one. They going for $333. I ain't gonna blink, I ain't gonna stutter, I ain't gonna be like, well, just this $333. That's $111 a month. I know I ain't on no Peach McIntyre shit. It's $333 to work with me for 90 days. That ain't shit. Normally people pay $1,000 for 90 days. And I'm not giving you no slideshow that I created and everybody get. I'm helping you create your own plan. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, I'm gonna help you create your own plan. All right. Facebook, YouTube, you guys have been amazing. Go check out IamCoachMissy.com. I done had enough sleep today, so I am coming live tonight. Go check out because I won't be live on Friday night or Saturday night because that's Cardinal's birthday. If you in Dallas and you want to come hang out with me and Big Unc, I'm going to go ahead and post that invitation again. Come on out to Club Odyssey this Saturday. It's his birthday party, and we're going to have a good time. What time are you in Dallas? If you in Dallas, the invitation for his birthday party is actually on my TikTok. I posted it earlier this week. Okay, so come hang out with us on Saturday. We're gonna have a good time. Food while supplies last. I don't know how many of y'all coming. Food while supplies last. I'm gonna need 2 good church ushers by the food table. Hoes gonna have to tell me how they know him. How do you know Cardinal? You want a wing? How do you know him? Did you put some money on him? Bitch, please. Baby, they gonna hate to see me coming on a birthday. And how do you know him, sir? What time I come back tonight? Probably about 8 o'clock. They gonna have to see me coming about 8 o'clock because I got appointments. I think my last appointment ended like 7:30, so I'll come right after my appointment. I done got enough sleep. I'm trying to reset my body because who been going to sleep is crazy work. Yeah, we'll be back tonight. We coming down for Thirsty Thursday, and I'll have lashes and lips and all type of shit. Be out here looking like a whole Bratz doll. Be out here looking like a whole Bratz doll since I won't be on live Saturday. What's up, y'all? About to go back and get my shit together. So go visit IamCoachMissy.com and let's get it. Let's go. All right, y'all. Listen, stay blessed. I'm out of here. I got to go to my appointment. Let me get my headscarf, put a onesie on and get my headscarf on and go lay down and let Michaela get these lashes and shit together. How y'all like how my hair turned out? Listen, you said if your mouth don't hurt, you have a dental procedure appointment. Okay, friend, no problem. How y'all like? Listen, well, I slept on this shit. I went to sleep, baby. I was knocked out. Yes. And she cut a lot of hair off. She cut a lot of hair off. You know, my shit was about 12 different things. She cut a lot of hair off because my hair, my hair is about 12 different lengths. But baby, I was bald head 8 weeks ago. I was bald head 8 weeks ago. Huh? Come on, look at that. I was bald head 8 weeks ago, bitch. I better get y'all some love to lend. Facebook, YouTube, guys have been amazing.